In this video, we are going to be playing Roblox Welcome to Farmtown 2. We're going to be looking at some of the brand new things that have just been added in some of the recent updates, and we're going to be talking about some things that Smelly Man has kind of leaked a little bit, from what I can tell. We have things such as new statues and news of FARMHANDS that we're going to be discussing today. But first, let's take a look at the updates right here. So since the last time we've made a video on here, there have been some things added to the update log right here. As you can see, one of the first things that we can look at is going to be the new handling on the tractors right here. Now these things go a lot slower and handle a lot smoother than before. Takes them more time to build up speed. And we now also have the ATVs that are much more stable, and I don't know if you can tell, but these are actually wider wheels that we have now, or they're wider. And you can still do fun tricks. So there are definitely some new changes with the vehicles, but now let's look at that little tap thing that we were talking about, or the syrup. This right here is the hint we have had for, like, literally, I think maybe since the start of the game. Might not have been that long, but this thing has been here for ages. And now we can do it ourselves. So I had to grow some maple trees, and it's taking them a while. That's something new. Your trees actually have to grow now instead of just putting them down as a sapling and then they're instantly grown. So let's try and now tap one of these things. I think they are officially ready. We should just have to click on it. You can't do any trees there outside your farm. Oh my goodness, we did it, and it looks just like the other one. So I assume over time this bucket will fill up and we'll be able to come back and collect it. Let's go buy a couple more for those other trees. I'm very curious to see this. All right, here we go. I'm gonna buy 2 more of those because we have 2 more trees. Wait a minute. This door did not used to be here. I'm very sure that that door did not used to be there. We are getting updates as we speak, people. Oh, it's a wonderful thing. The updates in the Welcome to Farmtown game. Another tap there and one more here. Amazing! So we will let those be, and then I'm gonna go and check and see what else is new with these updates. Okay, so in the most recent update, it says we have the ATV handling adjusted to be a bit more stable. We were just looking at that a moment ago. And now the actual hex colors work to where you can copy colors just by clicking on an object. That's very cool. So just to say I wanted to copy the color of this gazebo onto one of my beehives, in theory I should just click this, click the paint button. Oh look, we can choose what we want to paint now. That's a nifty feature. Ah, look at that, it does indeed save it. I just clicked on this after clicking what I wanted to paint, and it painted it. However, I'm not looking to paint my beehives as of the moment, so we'll just leave those how they are. It says here in one of the more recent updates, the irrigators can now cover a 16 by 16 plot, which I think previously they were 16 by 13. However, I like my farm how it is, so I'm just gonna leave it. It looks like he fixed the problem that people were having, myself included, when the vehicles you would spawn and the vehicles would just glitch out, maybe fly across the map into the oblivion. Hey friend, I hope you are enjoying this video. I just wanted to let you know, if nobody has told you yet today, you are seen, you are known, and you are loved by both me and by God. I hope you never forget that, and it's always something that you can stand on. And if you'd like to help support our channel and this video, please make sure to give it a like and even consider subscribing if you enjoy Welcome to Farmtown content or just clean, funny Roblox content altogether. But anyway, let's get into some of the more juicy parts of this video. Let's see what has been leaked so far. The first thing we're going to be talking about is a new statue that looks like it's going to be making its way into the game if it's not already here. In fact, it might be old, I just haven't known about it yet. So very unique statue there, and I'm not entirely sure how we're going to be able to earn that one. I also heard a rumor that my friend told me when he was in the server with Smelly Man the other day that there were different types of guns that were in the game now, probably just like the tank, not going to be used for anything though, just cosmetics. Unless something like hunting were to get added into the game, then that could have a use. Anyway, one of the things that I am most excited for in one of the future updates is going to be having farm hands. I'm going to throw up this picture right here for you guys to be able to see. Right here, this was taken actually today when I was in the server with Smelly earlier. As you can see, there's my Roblox display name right there in the chat. And he was answering a question from this guy saying, anyway, Smelly, when are you going to add farm hands? Because I saw the place was ready. and he said when they're ready, and he also goes on to say the scheduler still doesn't save, sleeping doesn't work yet, and you can't assign them that says beds, etc. Lots left to do. But I am super excited to see how these things work because this game is definitely not like the original in the sense of it's a lot less like tycoon based, I would say, which I absolutely love, but it's definitely going to take more time like he was saying, but definitely going to be on the lookout for those. Let me know down in the comments below what part of this update has been your favorite and what is your favorite leak that we have heard so far. And my friend, as always, Jesus loves you.